Hello. So, good news. It absolutely bucketed down last night. It was a good rain shower, and even today the sun's actually back out now. But it bucketed all night. So I suppose that's the best way to check to see if it is truly dry. Because before just putting the hose on it, maybe it wasn't enough, but it rained all night. And safe to say, we are dry. So let's have a look. Checked all this, all the wood is fine. Generally when the water was coming in, because of the way I'm sort of on a slope, it was coming in and running down here and straight in this corner. But everything in there is dry as a bone. So what I'm going to do today is cut some pieces off, stick them to the sides and up there as well, and then just that side, and then I'm ready for my ply and getting closer to the finished result. So I'll see you in a sec. So basically what I'm doing today now, I forgot, is I'm going to put another piece of wood in there. The reason being is when I run the ply across here, it's 12 inch, I'm going to run it to into this batten and screw it in, and then from here up to here will be the rest of the 12mm ply, just sort of to give me a nice joint so I know to run it right to the edge of there. That's my thinking on it. But I'll go do that. I'll go get the wood cut for that and get it in, get it glued down, and we should be good to go with the rest. Well, I don't know if you can hear this, but yeah, it's pelting it down now. I suppose this is the best way to see if it's definitely dry. Whoa. Is that hail or is it just really heavy rain? I suppose if I lift these wee bits out here, this is where it was mainly. No, they're cut in well there. No, all bone dry. I'm sure you're fed up hearing me say it's bone dry, but you don't know how much of a relief it is. The problem I have now at the moment is here. I'm putting this wood in, but I can't get it to go flush because of whatever way this batten here, the way the slant is, it must be a wee bit lower. Now I'm hoping maybe once it's all screwed down that will come good. I don't know. I sent a message to a friend just asking for some advice on it really, so I'll just wait and see what they say. But I'll crack on with the sides for now. Oh, my back door's open and it's probably getting soaked. It is. Just so you can see, like, torrential. Gonna have to risk it for a biscuit. 2 seconds I was out there and I got drenched. Absolutely drenched. Woo! But, right, I'll continue on with some more work. Safe to say that my cutting skills aren't great. Wee gaps there going across. I don't know. But, it's in. It's in. I don't think it'll make, and this is where everybody in the comments says the opposite, but I can't see it making that much of a difference. I'll maybe go around and just piece up wee bits actually, just in case, just squeeze bits in and that. fill it up that way, pack it up. But yeah, that's one then. You know, I'm just using this knife here, which isn't great, so it probably could be something better to cut it with. But on we go. Good morning, folks. I apologise, especially when I went back to make some of these videos. Like there was footage of this was lost. We're on the roof, doing the work on that. It's been a wee bit scattered, some of these videos, because you start doing a bit and then you have to stop because I'm asking for advice, and I know I don't want to move forward until I sort of have some advice. The Talbot group on Facebook, I've said it many times, loads of advice in there. The admins there have been brilliant. I can't thank them enough, because yeah, the advice I've got is brilliant. But anyway, today is hopefully time to put the wood in. I've asked my brother-in-law hopefully to come up and give me a hand. I'm going to go for a wee fry first, have to treat him. So I've asked him to give me a hand just because the wood's so big. So I'm going to measure it all out. People say about getting a template, but I don't know what I need a template for. I get why you would need it, just to sort of mark it out on the wood maybe. I don't know. But I just thought I could measure that. It would do the same thing, would it not? I don't know. So where we're at, I'm going to put the 3mm plywood on first, okay? The plan is to obviously screw it to this batten and the top here. Screw it in, or do I glue it to stick it on? Doesn't really matter. All this is going to get covered in fabric, so I'm not really fussed about maybe it being fully neat. I just want it on nice and secure. So maybe screw it to the top and then glue it onto the foam obviously and the bottom, and then here across is going to be the 12mm ply, which is a lot thicker. So I'm going to run it up to here, and at the sides where it will meet the 3mm ply. In my head, see, and then that. My problem is here with this bit of wood is it's not going fully down, and my plan was for it to run flush, and then that runs up there. So I don't know what to do with this part, but I'm going to get the 3mm ply on first, and then I'll work out that part. Because somebody suggested, a friend suggested, put another piece of, I haven't stuck it down yet, is to put another piece of ply in there, so then I can screw the 12mm to it, and then the last wee bit of 12mm ply going from here to meet this part. I would like it to be as smooth as possible, but we'll see when it comes to that part. For now, work on the 12mm, and we'll piece this all in. I say carpet's going to go over this, so you'll not really necessarily notice the wee joins there. I don't even know what I can do with this here, bar taking it all off, which I didn't really want to do, to go around the windows when the wood was fine and the foam was fine. So, but yeah, that's where we're at. So I'll crack on and keep looking out here for my brother-in-law. Give him a big fry, get a fill. Not that I need it, to be honest, at the minute. But we'll go get a big fry up, and then we'll come back, start cutting some wood. I only have one, I ordered 2 pieces of 3mm ply. They sent 1, so it doesn't give me much to work with. And that's probably, yep, it's my brother-in-law ringing now. They haven't given me much to work with, so hopefully we get this in one go. 12mm ply I imagine is going to be simple enough, because it's just coming down in straight sections. So I'm not having any like wee cuts, no wee triangles and stuff to do, or wee cuts up into the corner. I've nothing like that to do, so it should be all grand. Right, I'll go and answer my phone here, and I'll see you in a second. And they're all nice and marked up after our nice fry. Wee-hoo! So there we go, we've got the back bit on. It's just starting to take a lot more shape now. So much brighter looking, especially now the black's covered. So go and get the sides on now. I don't know who I think I am, because all of a sudden I've turned into this perfectionist. But the bit of wood in here, it's just it just annoyed me, because I want to sort of do it right. I've got one chance left to cut a piece of wood that would fit it. So I'll show you what I'm talking about. We'll go over in here, this corner. So in here, as you can see, I made the rookie mistake of I only measured to here instead of to here. Yeah, duh. So I might go and do, I could piece it in. I could get a piece of wood and piece it in there. You know, it's not going to make much of a difference because it's going to get glued on there anyway. But I've got the wood. I might as well just give it a go and try it again. Try and get it right. Because all this is going to be carpeted anyway, so it won't make a difference. I've pieced it up there okay, but yeah, I'm thinking, well, I'm going to do that, right? So what I need to do is, this time round, is measure this for the width. And you know, I nearly got it right over in that corner. You see, there you go. So I was a wee bit off. Look, and this is my first time doing any, like I haven't done any kind of woodwork since third year in school, which is more than 20 plus years ago. My age away. Don't give my age away. But at least 24 years ago. So I'll do that. So measure it into here. It's just the length I'm going to take for the width. And then it's the case of, I'll start from here for the angle. So what I need to do is maybe measure from here to about there, just to try and get the point. Bring that across so I know where to sort of start to get my angle from. That will do from there, and then I'll measure from there to here to get that angle, I think. We'll find out. I'll give it a go. All the perfectionists will be telling me, oh, how I done this so wrong. You know, parts of this I've maybe picked up over the years, maybe seen other people doing it. Not necessarily this. Parts of this is my own logic, but so there's my diagram. Hopefully this is right. You know, I might just get enough for an hour go, but right, we'll cut this and we'll see. Come a joiner, I doubt that very much, but let's see if this fits. So I'll take the old one out here. We'll set you up in that corner there and we'll see. Old one. New one. Oh, you know what? It's not far off. I think I need to take a few inches off at the end, but hey, come on. Not the worst. Not the worst. Better than what it was. Get you down in there, so. That angle there, I didn't get right at all. I clearly measured this too far out. That was silly of me. Don't know how I managed that. But down here I got pretty close. So yeah, happy enough for that. So there we go, we have it. Just need to screw it in now. But tiny bit of a gap there. I'll fill that with polystyrene just to make sure there's no drafts coming in, but yeah. There's wood. Not that kind of wood, I know what you're all thinking, that's that. But woohoo!